Today on Tools in Action, Friday Night Tool Fights, we're talking heated jackets. What do we got, Eric?
We got the Milwaukee heated jacket, the Bosch heated jacket, and the DeWALT heated jacket. And I'm going to let Dan talk to you a little bit about these are the 3 different batteries, and I'll let him run into it.
All right, and then Eric will talk about the style because he's the fashionista of the Tools in Action team.
Gotcha.
Now, like Eric said, we have 3 different jackets here. They're all powered by 12 volts.
Correct.
And actually the Milwaukee and the DeWALT are also powered by 18 volts. The difference in the features are, with the Bosch, you have the simple battery pack right here. The Bosch is probably one of our favorites for battery pack location. On the Bosch, this is obviously not a Bosch jacket,
but on the Bosch, right on the inside, the battery sits right in here.
Right.
So it almost just feels like you have something in your pocket.
Yeah, you just have like...
Yeah, it's easy to access, easy to, and when you're sitting back in your truck seat or something like that, it's not getting in the way, it's not jabbing you on the side or anything like that.
Now, with the Bosch also, there is a USB port so you can charge your phone. Now, with the 2 amp hour, 12 volt battery, when you charge your iPhone, I noticed I was getting barely 2 hours of heat and charge.
Was that on high?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But this does feel like one of the hotter jackets too. I don't know why. The Bosch just feels like it gives off the most heat. It might not have the best runtime. We're really not going to go into runtimes today because every environment is different.
Well, it's different if you got it on high, medium,
high,
or low.
medium, low, or whatever. We'll show you temperatures with the thermal imager just to kind of give you a gauge of what's going on. On the actual battery pack here, it also has a USB on button. It's a little finicky. You have to hold it for a few seconds to kind of get it to come on. It took me a little bit to get it going, but definitely like the Bosch.
Yeah, real quick. Another nice thing is the actual clip on the side. So if in summertime, if you're not wearing your jacket or whatever, you got your portable power. You can just pop it right on your side.
Well,
and
as
you're
far
good
as
to
the
go.
cable goes.
No. If you're not wearing your jacket, you can pop this on and charge your phone.
Oh,
or
gotcha.
something as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I mean, we love these little USB stuff. I always think they should put flashlights in them. I don't know why they don't.
That'd be a cool idea.
Yeah. Yeah, real cool. I know. I should patent that.
Too late. They're already developing it.
Yeah, I know. So this only works off the 12 volt though. All these jackets are washable in cold water. So you know, the toughest jacket I feel like is the DeWALT. I think that's the most rugged. It's basically, if you guys are out on a job site, you know Carhartt, they make a good rugged jacket. It kind of seems like DeWALT just got a Carhartt jacket and put some heating elements in it, which is a great thing, don't get me wrong, because Carhartt makes a good jacket, but it really feels like a good worker's jacket. But you still have to machine wash it. So being a masonry, hand wash it, I'm sorry, cold hand wash. So being a masonry worker, something like that, you want to wash your clothes every day. A heated jacket might not be for you, period. It just depends how many times, because if you're going to wash this thing every day, I don't know how long the internals are going to last. All the jackets pretty much have the heat zones in the same area, right chest, left chest, and the back. The Bosch is a little more, I feel, for the estimator, for the foreman, for the guy that really doesn't, not for the laborer, for the guy that doesn't get down and dirty. I think the guy is going to, the guy that comes out and the superintendent.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Well, I'm just trying to get
No. That's.
We just got back from a huge trip this weekend, so I'm ready to punch this guy out. So we had to do videos today, and I got so much stuff to do.
And I've been telling him, let's get it over with. Let's do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't want to knock him out because then I won't have a partner in Tools in Action anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably go to knock you out and miss and fall. I have a back issue. No.
I could probably last about a second before I'm out of breath, so no worries there.
I know, this is getting old. High visibility stripes on the Bosch. On the DeWALT, there's none. So you definitely don't want to wear it. For road construction, airport workers, anybody that's out, even police officers, anybody that's out in traffic needs high vis. It's cold, you need heat. Milwaukee's the way to go. They have high vis. They've had it out for about a year now, and they got hoodies. They got all kinds. They definitely have the biggest line out of all of them.
Yeah, they've got easily without the biggest line. This is the only Bosch jacket. DeWalt's got this jacket, and they've got some nicer jackets that are like this too, but the Milwaukee, they've got the high vis, they got the camo, they got the pink, black, red, then they got their heated hoodies also.
Right,
so.
And this one has a hood on it, like Eric was saying. It's pretty cool. I actually mowed my lawn in this the other day, with the exception of the battery pack stabbing me in the back. It was cool. I liked it, I feel like the Bosch gives off the most heat, though.
It feels like it.
Yeah,
the
Bosch, and I don't know if that's just because it's thinner. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if it's thinner. It just feels like when you put that Bosch on and you put it on high, You're
Yeah.
hot. You're hot. You
Yep.
get no, you know, you
Yeah.
just get overheated sometimes. So, which is a good thing, which is great. Runtime we're not going to go into because, like we said, it's all different variations.
Yeah, you gonna finish going over the batteries?
Yeah,
or-
I'm sorry. On the batteries here, we have the DeWALT. The DeWALT runs off the 20-volt max pack or the actual 12-volt pack. And it's basically like their DCB090. I think that's the model number. Don't get me wrong. That we just reviewed, which is their USB adapter. It's pretty much the same thing, but it has a 12-volt out on it right here. Now, the Milwaukee, same thing. This is actually an older style. The new ones have a USB port
They have the
on
USB,
them.
and they also have a battery gauge, a fuel gauge on them too.
Oh, okay, cool. And then you can also power the Milwaukee with an 18-volt, but you will need a different adapter.
Yeah, correct.
So DeWalt's really the forerunner here on the adapters. It's all
One
taken-
adapter and
yeah.
you're set to go.
But you don't have that small round pack. You have the
Yeah.
big pack, which kind of is a pain. Now, this next part, manufacturers, please turn off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, manufacturers are not going to like what we're about to say next, but we just want to share it with you guys.
Yeah, and we're not saying do it with your own jackets. We're just saying it's something we found.
Right, because basically when you go to get a heated jacket, it's going to base off your tool line. Well, the cool thing is the Milwaukee and the DeWalt are interchangeable. Yes, you heard it first.
Yeah.
Now, so basically I can power this jacket with this Milwaukee, and I can power this Milwaukee jacket with this DeWalt. Now, obviously, not recommended. If you do
Correct.
that, your jacket fries. The manufacturer's pretty much going to tell you to pound sand. They have every right to because you're not supposed to do that.
Yep.
But it's just out there. I just want to let you guys know. The Bosch pretty much just works on the Bosch. But they both put out 12-volt DC, so, you know, I'm pretty sure it's safe. And, you know, to be honest with you, I might use a round Milwaukee pack in here. It might make the jacket just bearable to sit in.
Yeah.
And I can already feel it right now. I can barely feel that pack. So that's about that. What else, Eric?
I don't know. I'd have to say out of the jackets, I really like the Bosch. Now, don't get me wrong, the Milwaukee's really nice. They've got on their new jackets, they've got actually heated pockets. I don't know how well they work, how good those are.
Wait, what? They got heated pockets?
Heated pockets.
Really?
Yep.
I
On their
didn't
new
hear
ones.
about that.
Yeah. Their new ones, they have heated pockets. And
That was my idea.
what's cool is they've got a separate button, so I can go ahead and turn on my jacket, and then I can turn on my pockets separately. So if I want my pockets set to high and my jacket set to low, I can actually do that. So I like that idea of it.
That's the first I heard of it. That's awesome.
You know, the inside of the Bosch is more of a, it's like a smooth or polyester,
yeah.
where the Bosch has got the
Like a fleece type.
fleeced, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I
Same
really
with
like
this.
the
This is
Bosch.
fleece.
Yeah, I really like the Bosch. It's got a pocket up top, zippered pockets on the side. It fits nice. It feels nice.
Right.
You know.
And he doesn't work, so I mean, of course
Yeah,
you like the
exactly. Well,
Bosch.
for sitting down, I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
And
come
I'm a
on.
supervisor of all things. I'm the boss. I'm the
Supervisor of all things.
I'm
Yeah,
the
that's
boss
all
of
right.
Eric. So to be honest with you, I like the Bosch the best too.
Yeah.
Now, if I was a worker getting down and dirty, I'm gonna be wearing the DeWalt. If I am doing traffic, something out there, some medium type labor, I'm gonna be using the Milwaukee.
Yeah, and the Milwaukee, it's not knocking the
Yeah.
Milwaukee. They make a great jacket, and their heated pockets, I'm sure, are very cool. I don't know how well they work or not, though, but
This is just our personal style.
yeah,
That's it.
I really
Milwaukee
like the
makes a killer
camel.
jacket.
The camel version, I think, is cool looking. You know, I mean, that's
Yeah.
great for a hunter, someone being outdoorsman or something like that. It's very cool. And again, Milwaukee was the first one to come out with these, so they
Right.
definitely got a lot, bigger line.
Right, and for sizing, all the manufacturers will tell you kind of want them tight to just, hug your body.
Yeah.
But really, don't do that. Just go with whatever size you want. Because I went with a medium on this, and as you can see, it's pretty small. So, and it's
It's
kind
way
of
too
uncomfortably small.
And this
So-
one right here is an extra large. I like it. It fits nice. It's nice. So if I have a fleece on, I've got a shirt and a fleece on and this, so
Right.
it's nice. My only complaint, honestly, I know it's not a big complaint with him, but for some reason with the Bosch, the zipper is on the left-hand side instead of the. I'm so used to it
Man,
being
that's
on the
so
right.
horrible.
Well, it's not a big deal, but it's something to mention. I mean, look, your zipper's on the right. The zipper on here is on the right. All jackets are on the right for some reason, and I don't know if it's because these came out in Europe first,
Yeah.
or what the deal is. Again, not a big deal, but it's just I always find it weird to zip this jacket up.
Yeah. It
So-
sucks to be Eric, man.
Yeah.
It sucks when you got those kind of problems.
But overall, it's nice. They've got the you can the
The
Velcro
style
down
is
here.
awesome.
So yeah, the Bosch just looks really nice.
Yeah, Bosch is my favorite too. But like I said, different strokes for different folks. Different,
Yeah.
you
True,
know,
true.
whatever floats your boat. Different things. So the cool commonality between the battery packs on the Milwaukee and the DeWalt
Yeah.
is great too. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, for me, a big thing really is honestly is having the battery pack easy to access.
In the
And
front
here,
is awesome.
They're all good. They're all great jackets, but I love it right here. It's easy to access. When I sit down in a truck or like Dan says, I just sit down all day. It's not hitting my side. It just feels like I got something on the side of my pocket, and that's it.
Yeah.
Where the other ones are more on the side, they're harder to access, and you're gonna feel them more when you're sitting down. The DeWALT, you're gonna feel a lot more than the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee's more on the side than the DeWALT, but
Right,
yeah.
absolutely. So, you know, whatever you guys feel is the jacket you want. I mean, just go and pick which one you feel comfortable in and which one you like, you know? I mean, if you're used to heavy-duty jackets, you know, get this one. They got a hoodie coming out. I can't wait to get the hoodie. Then you might not even need, then you can wear your own favorite jacket, and you can wear the hoodie underneath, you know, and you can wear an outer jacket, get that all trash, wash that, and the hoodie will stay clean.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's all different options, all kinds of stuff. Like Eric said, that I just found out today that right now that I didn't know they came out with heated pockets.
Yeah, heated pockets.
I didn't
I just think it's cool because you got 2 separate buttons, so you can do different heat zones.
Yeah, no,
So I
I
like
think
that.
it's great. I think it's great. I think the new future of these jackets is going to be let's get them machine washable, let's get them, you know, longer run times on them. And,
Well, I think as the amp hour of the batteries go up, they'll get longer.
well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean that you're getting bigger batteries then.
No, yeah, but I'm
You know,
saying as you
let's-
go up to, because you got 2 amp hours now. But you can always use the compact on those, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
So good stuff from these guys. That's about it. What do you
yeah,
think?
we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn them on, have them run, and then Dan's got a thermal imager, so we'll just kind of
Yeah,
see.
we'll show you the
I don't know how
different,
good that's going to show,
temperatures.
but we'll take a look and see how that pans out.
All right, cool. Let's check it out. All right, real fast. We just went and we took out the DCT 416 thermal imager from DeWALT, and we kind of just took a quick reading on the chest areas and the back areas of these jackets, just to see which one really gives out the heat the most. What we did figure out was Bosch definitely gives out the heat almost 15 degrees more than the other two. In some cases, we went across it.
Correct.
And the Milwaukee and the Bosch, or the Milwaukee and the DeWALT were pretty close.
They are very, yeah. The front's definitely a little bit more warmer, we found out, than the back.
Right, and that's probably just because you have a smaller place to heat up here. So really, you know, but probably since the Bosch is hotter and is using more energy, it's probably going to have a little less battery life. What I'm
Well, I know you
thinking.
get 6 hours, but I mean, it's basically
That's not on high.
it's gonna depend. Well, that's what I'm saying. What's the runtime on here?
I've gotten 5 hours off of one before. Plus, you can use XC packs on here.
Where's my phone? I think you even get longer on low.
While Eric's looking that up, you know, like we said, whatever tool brand you guys like, go with. Support your company. I mean, that's another thing about these is, you know, they're kind of designer for tool guys. You know, it says DeWALT right on it. You're showing off DeWALT, your brand. You're showing off Bosch, your favorite brand. You're showing off your Milwaukee, you know, spirit. So, but either way, you're not going to go wrong with any of them. If you want the hottest one out there, definitely go for the Bosch.
Yeah, I'd have to say probably the Bosch out of these 3 is definitely well, it's my favorite jacket. I just love the pockets. I love the top pocket up here, the inside pocket. I love where the battery sits. It's a nice jacket. It's comfortable.
And
So-
I'm going to have to agree with Eric on that one. Bosch is my favorite. Now, if I was working every day as a masonry or something like that, no, I wouldn't be picking the Bosch. I'd be taking the Milwaukee or the DeWALT just because they're a little more rugged.
Well, not this one, but
No,
the heated hoodie one
Yeah,
as opposed
there's
to
a
that.
different one
Yeah.
that we could use. I
Yep.
mean, they have different ones. But for the Bosch, you know, I like it. It's got a little bit of visibility on it, high vis, so you're seeing at night. I like the Bosch. And we wore it all weekend at GIE, and it was just a comfortable jacket.
Very nice, yeah. And then we were outside when it was basically almost raining and it was cold out there.
Yep, and the jacket was getting wet, and like it was pretty cool.
Definitely a nice jacket.
Definitely cool. So basically what we're telling you guys is whatever decision you make on these jackets,
You're not going to go wrong.
no, you're gonna make the right
Yep.
decision. So
Yeah.
but if you're a worker, there's just different styles you might want to go for. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That's about it.
That's about it. All
Tools in
right.
action. Check it out.